agreed that all native doctors in the states and traditional medicine dealers must, within 7 days from date, register with the Commissioner for Border Peace, with the Commissioner for Health, and with the CP. There will be an executive order to this effect, and anyone that is caught doing otherwise will be arrested and will be prosecuted. We are aware that there are some killings over the weekend. A policeman was killed, 2 army officers army men were killed, and I think 1 civilian. And these people are pure bandits. They do this killing and put it in social media that they are members of IPOB or ESN, without standing for either IPOB or ESN, but they continue to deny they are not into violence. For me, criminality is criminality, and I have directed security agencies to crack down on all criminal activities in the states. And for those who did the killings, the security agencies must bring them to book within 72 hours. They must do that. We agree that there is rampant of fake news in Ebonyi State. Like today, somebody posted that herdsmen are in Ebonyi and they are killing. And schools started, closing down, students running helter-skelter. Is that what we continue to tolerate? And so I've directed, whether you're opposition, whether you are in agreement, whatever thing you are, if you post fake news, you should be tracked down so that you will be going to court to prove whatever thing you're putting. And so my advice to our people is that if you get any news you are not sure, you cannot defend it, do not circulate it. If you get any fake news posted to you and you cannot defend it, because we are not going after the originator. We are going after the person who is circulating it because the person believes. The moment you circulate it, it is now your news. And so we are doing that. We've already gotten some, and we will prosecute them. We have directed that all wakekeep in the state must end by 6 p.m. And the local government chairman, Ebubago, and security agencies must enforce this. If you are the organizer of a wakekeep and a last, in fact, all social activities must end by 6 p.m. If you do otherwise, when you defy this order, then you will pay a minimum of 1 million. Because a lot of hoodlums activities happen during these wakekeeps going into the night. We appeal to our people to stop attacking and killing security men in Ebonyi State, burning down infrastructure of government, and killing civilians. This is pure criminality. There is no agitation in these criminalities. Those that killed police in Onweke took the guns and went to Umahi to rob, killing innocent quarry operators and robbing them of their money. Does agitation go that you should go to Onweke Bank and shot a bank manager and you want to rob the bank? It's pure criminality. And the state security apparatus must descend on them. They must descend on them. We've directed that Okada riders must form their own association and to put their own vigilante, because 90% of our security problems are coming from those using Okada. If after 7 days they do not form their own vigilante to checkmate this infraction, we will ban the use of Okada, especially within the capital city of the state. So they have to do this. We have a law banning Okada movement in some designated routes in Ebonyi State, especially all the dualized routes. That will take effect from today. It has to be reinforced. Any Okada, if you are a security person and you are going to use Okada, you have to go to your security chief to register. This is my order, and if we catch you violating this, no matter whom you are, we will prosecute you. This is very important. We can now confirm as a state that Agila people in Benue State hired the herdsmen mercenaries that came and did the killings in Nimbo. That is one killings that will never happen again. We are determined as a state to protect our people. We have declared prayers and fasting from 1st of May to 8th of May. We will seek the face of God within these days, thanking Him for mercies and thanking Him for His grace. It is not as bad as some of our people that are very bitter, very envious of what the state is doing, and they darkened in their minds. It's not as bad as that. But a lot of our people have taken to social media, dishing out fake news in wicked forms. And so we have to thank God for His mercies, concerning this. Our ban means that nightclubs must not operate beyond 6 p.m. All nightclubs must not operate. If we don't convict you, if you defy this on security ground, we convict you on COVID violation. So there's no escape. So we have to be very careful. We will do anything humanly possible within the law to secure the lives and properties of all Ebonyi people and our visitors. This is very important. And effective from today, we are placing curfew in all exit and entrance points to Ebonyi State, to and through Ebonyi State. All the border entrance going in and coming out from 8 p.m. to 6 a.m. will be enforced. Nobody will be allowed to come into Ebonyi State within this period, and nobody will be allowed to leave within this period. I'm directing security agencies, local government chairmen, Ebubago people to enforce it. Movement will be allowed within town, but at the border areas, there will be no movement after 8 p.m. And anybody caught violating this is taking a risk of his or her life. Today, we have the Effiong people are here, and I want to thank them, thank the deputy governor, thank the security